Hello guys, welcome to Xbox On. We're here today with a lovely unboxing of the brand new Kait Diaz limited edition Gears 5 controller, which I've got right in front of me. It looks absolutely fantastic. We've got this gorgeous like ice blue sort of box. You can see the controller right there on the front, of course, Gears 5, and on the back you can see Kait Diaz herself. The controller is inspired by her winter armor that she'll be wearing in Gears 5. And as you probably know by now, if you're a big fan of Gears, Kait is going to be the main protagonist of the new game. And yeah, this controller is themed after her. So we're going to take a look inside this box and show you the controller. So as we open it, we've got that lovely, look at that. Ooh, it's all like grey, like a tiny hint of blue. Then you've got some like lovely bright blue accents in the beds of the triggers and the thumbsticks. It's such a nice complementary color scheme, isn't it? So if we look at the controller itself, these bits here are actually, they're like inlaid into the controller. So they're all, there's like real texture going on there, which is absolutely lovely. On the D-pad, you can see we've got like splatter sort of effect going on there, which is lovely. It looks a bit like you've got some snow that's just covered all of your belongings. As I'm sure we'll find out in Gears 5, it's probably going to be a bit of a theme. On the back, you can see the Locust Horde symbol. That's going to be very interesting going forward. We're going to find out what all that's about. We've also got the textured grips on the backs. Very important. That's been a thing they've added quite recently to a lot of the controllers. This controller does have the updated bumpers. There's functionality all the way along the bumper on these, so you can press it at any point and still get functionality of the bumper. And it has the textured triggers, lovely, the bright blue there, so your fingers don't slip if you're in the heat at the moment. On the front also, you can see the buttons have the fluorescent yellow, which is in real contrast to the rest of the controller, so it's a tiny little detail, but it stands out lovely. It does have the usual functionality you would expect from an Xbox controller. It's got the 3.5mm jack right there. It's got your standard headset jack right there as well, so if you have one of the older style headsets, will work with this controller. On the back here, we've got the charging port, so you can use your wireless batteries, you can charge it directly from your Xbox, and you've got the Bluetooth connectivity as well, so you can connect that wirelessly to your Xbox if you prefer to play without the constraints of wires. And that Bluetooth also allows you to connect to a Windows 10 PC, so you can play from your PC as well, because of course, Gears 5 is coming to your Windows 10 PC too, so that's fantastic. So that's the controller itself, but don't forget to look inside the box, because often, and especially with this one, you get some codes inside there, which if you're a fan of the game, you're gonna want to look at. So inside the box itself, we've got your batteries. You need your batteries, of course, if you don't have a big stock of rechargeable batteries to start with. And then under here, this is the important bit here, because here are your codes. First things first, you've got your Xbox Game Pass code there. 14-day trial gives you access to over 100 games on Xbox Game Pass, including Gears 5 when it releases. So if you want to get a hold of that, have a little look at what that's all about before the release of Gears 5. On the back, we've got a code for Xbox Live Gold as well. That's another 14-day trial, so you can play with your friends online on the most reliable service that you can really get for a game console. And then also in here, we've got this. Now this is what you're really looking for if you're a Gears fan. It is the Ice Kait limited edition skin. So this is a skin cosmetics that you can get in-game. That's quite special. And that code is inside the box, so don't forget about it. So there we have it. That is your Kait Diaz limited edition Gears 5 controller right there. It is gorgeous and it could be yours. And don't forget, they actually announced very recently the Gears 5 Xbox One limited edition, which is gorgeous. It has this resin inset skull on the top of it. It's absolutely stunning. Have a look at that if you're interested in anything to do with Gears 5. It's amazing. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing video. And don't forget, if you're as excited as us about Gears 5 coming out soon, check out our streams on mixer.com/XboxOn. We've been playing the hashtag Road to Gears 5 games over there. We've been going through every single Gears game, all the stories, everything you need to know about Gears ahead of Gears 5's release. So check us out there if you're interested in watching us play those games. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave us a sub and comment and a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye!